pounds. This young man has 31 wins, 1 loss with 22 knockouts. From Waunakee, New Jersey, the International Boxing Federation light heavyweight champion, Bobby "Chappie" Czyz. Czyz.
Okay, gentlemen, you both received your instructions in the dressing room. Therefore, I expect you to obey all my commands. I expect you to act like professionals. Do you have any questions? Touch gloves, go back to your corner. Good luck.
Fight scheduled for 15 rounds. The 3 knockdown rule and the mandatory 8 count are in effect. There is no standing 8 count. 3 judges score the bout on the 10-point must system. The referee is Tony Orlando of New Jersey. The 3 judges, Tommy Kazmarek and Rocky Castellani of New Jersey, Gary Merritt from Indiana. A final look at the 2 boxers as they prepare to meet in center ring.
You saw Bobby Czyz work to the body. Early in a fight, he likes to come in under a taller fighter, work first to the body, and then come up to the head.
It will be interesting to see how careful Czyz will be about staying away from the MacDonald right hand.
Yeah, Tommy Parks, his trainer, told us before the fight, we respect MacDonald's power, but we can't be so respectful of it that it takes us away from our strength. We have to be in front of him. We have to be punching with both hands. The crowd got excited, but both fighters have been fairly tentative right here. Neither of them have really set themselves yet and let their hands go. I think that's a measure of their respect for each other's punching power.
Czyz misses with the jab. Most of his work has been done downstairs so far. MacDonald throws the right hand, throws it again.
Neither of those punches landed cleanly, but Bobby doesn't want to lay on those ropes. He has been effective. Actually, both boxers are effective laying on the ropes and then trying to counter coming off the ropes. They both do it very well. Sometimes MacDonald falls into a trap of doing it too often, and he lets the opponent get too many free shots. He said today he's going to work towards breaking that habit.
Indeed, that seemed to be the thing most on MacDonald's mind. He prepared tactics for this fight. He said that he wants to box. And as you pointed out, Alex, the problem is how much can you change coming into one big fight?
Well, he's tried to change here in the first round. He's thrown some jabs, not very effectively. And he just saw Czyz counter the jab. Not something MacDonald is used to doing. And he left a lazy jab out there, and Bobby drilled the right hand. MacDonald almost looks too relaxed right now. He almost looks lethargic. Low blow there, I thought, by Czyz. He's not really zipping his punches.
And on those occasions when Czyz has landed, MacDonald has smirked and offered facial expressions aimed at indicating to Czyz that he can't hurt him.
Generally, that means that they did hurt, but we'll wait and see. Holding and hitting there by MacDonald, holding with the right, punching with his left. Slower first round than we might have expected, and I think that's a measure of how much respect each of these men has for the other man's punching power.
We will stay between rounds as Czyz and MacDonald prepare for their corner. Czyz to listen to the instructions of Tommy Parks, and Jim MacDonald to listen to Detroit's Bill Miller.
MacDonald looks like he's almost in a fog out there. You saw him walk back to his corner. Sponge water.
How about a nice round of applause for the very lovely...
Take the water bucket. Right here. The water bucket.
Well, my good friends, all professional boxing action coming here Monday evening, June the 15th, as Butch Willis Productions, in association with the Trump Plaza Hotel Casino, present the World Heavyweight Championship bout It'll be
Give me that bucket, John, please.
battling Jerry
No,
Cooney.
put that bucket in there, okay?
Monday evening, June the 15th, right here in Convention Hall. And for your convenience,
John,
tickets
put that
on
bucket
sale
inside with me
now
next
at
time.
the box office.
All right, take it out now,
All
John.
important date, Monday evening, June 15th, here at the Touring Plaza. Tickets now at the box office.
Well, most of that minute between rounds in Chiz's corner devoted to take the bucket in, put the bucket out.
Tommy Parks trying to give some on-the-job training to John Lasalandra as to just where he needs the bucket when he's working on Bobby Czyz in between rounds. You saw Ralph Citro in the MacDonald corner. Good left hand, and Czyz staggers MacDonald. I was just saying, Ralph Citro working with the end swell, the piece of cold metal, the metal you keep on ice, trying to keep down the swelling around Jim MacDonald's eyes.
He was cut badly over the right eye in the Sphinx fight.
Time you saw MacDonald coming in, try to feint the right hand to the body and try to come up with the head. He did not connect. Good Czyz right to the body. Nice move by Czyz. Got out of the way of the MacDonald right hand, came right under it. He did not let his hands go countering, though. He should have. He made the man miss badly, had him vulnerable, did not let his hands go.
But already MacDonald is starting to back up and lay against the ropes a little bit. He had told himself he wouldn't do.
Well, you could almost see his mind working there, Jim. He felt the back of the ropes. He had his old habit of leaning against him, and he said, no, 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 Jim. You're in here for the title. You got to fight.
Czyz starting to land with the jab. That right was blocked.
Minute and a half going to round two. This bout is not yet heated up.
MacDonald only now beginning to break a good sweat. He was dry through much of round one.
Another Czyz punch below the belt. Tony Orlando warned him. Good right hand by Czyz. MacDonald does not look good. As he came away from that exchange, his legs did not look good.
And it is obvious that Czyz is very conscious of working to the body, digging the right hand into MacDonald's ribcage as often as he gets a chance to.
I'll tell you, if Czyz keeps countering that jab by MacDonald, he might say, Jim MacDonald might, I'm better off as a one-dimensional fighter. This jab is getting countered. I'm eating left hands. I'm sorry, I'm eating right hands over the top.
Well, he already seems to be backing off from throwing the jab as frequently as he did in round one.
MacDonald told us before the fight he's in the best condition of his life, but here in round two, in the closing seconds, he's breathing very, very heavily.
So the first two rounds have established a pattern which, for the moment, would appear to be favorable to the champion, Bobby Czyz. Back live in Atlantic City as round three begins between Bobby Czyz, IBF light heavyweight champion, in the white trunks, Jim MacDonald in the light blue trunks, the challenger from Flint, Michigan. First two rounds have belonged to Czyz, largely on the basis of body punching.
And on the basis of the fact that MacDonald really didn't let his hands go. Czyz was busier and more accurate. Punches by MacDonald. Really nothing on him. He's not setting his feet. He's not ripping. He looks like a guy trying to pace himself. And that is not his fight.
Two counters by Czyz.
Yeah, two great counters to the body. And that will bring Jim MacDonald's hands down so Czyz can go to work up top.
MacDonald talking to himself now in the ring. Or perhaps talking to Czyz.
But he's clowning himself into a big deficit in terms of rounds here. That was a good, solid right hand.
like to alert our local stations along the line that barring any major developments, we'll take a station break at the end of this round.